This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Out on Cave Run, the lake temperatures are creeping up into the 80s and the main part of the lake has been pretty clear. Weeds are running at the typical strength for this time of the year, and that's what you want to key in for the largemouth bass. Anglers have been having some luck on the flats and the weeds with slow-rigged worms fishing during the daylight hours, but the low-light conditions might offer some better fishing this time of the year. As for the reports of dead fish on Cave Run Lake, there was a bacteriological infection that affected a bunch of the white bass. It only affected the white bass. No other species have been observed, and we recently stocked 60,000 small white bass into the lake to help with their numbers in the future. Trout stockings have taken place in all of our June streams, including Big Caney Creek, Laurel Creek, North Fork Triplet Creek, Main Stem Triplet Creek, and on the Cave Run and Grayson Lake tailwaters. That should do it for us in the Northeast. Wherever you go, good luck and stay safe.
Hi, this is John Williams with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. At Lake Cumberland, striped bass fishing has been good of late. Most of those fish being caught drifting live bait on the main lake and still in fairly shallow water, probably 15 to 20 feet deep. Most of those are keeper fish, and also seeing some fish up to and over 30 inches. Also at Cumberland in the tailwater, trout fishing should be looking up this year. Obviously, we have 3 species of trout in the tailwater now: brooks, rainbows, and browns. Those can be caught on flies, small spinners, or small crankbaits. And finally, in our district, recommend trying float trips down some of our major reservoirs, Upper Cumberland River above the falls, or the Big South Fork or South Fork Kentucky River. All offer good summertime fishing, catch a variety of bass and sunfish on small jigs or inline spinners. And as always, be safe and good fishing.
This is Kevin Fry with your Eastern Area Fisheries Report. A few larger walleye greater than 24 inches were in angler catches of recent at Paintsville and Carr Creek lakes. At night, fish were caught near shoreline areas holding bait fish. During the day, walleye at Paintsville were back to about 20-foot depth and holding to weed bed edges or timber. During the day at Carr Creek Lake, the walleye were holding around 17-foot depth and suspended below shad or alewife. Largemouth bass tournaments have largely switched to night fishing now. Most lakes averaging a weigh-in now of 3 fish versus 5 fish earlier in the spring. Night fishing is a better success with spinner baits and crankbaits, while daytime fishing is still producing some fish with plastic worms and jerk baits.